I am so honored to once again be your host for the Playing Unplugged, just what the doctor ordered. This is a beautiful time for us to bring attention as we begin to see the spring in the air. We begin to see the beautiful birds beginning to mate with one another, and we smell the fresh air. We need to let our children unplug from the electronics, go out and play. And yes, we have a pandemic. And because of that, we need to bring this to you in this format. But don't let that be a limit, for there's an abundance of trees for our children to play in. And so let us all welcome all of our children, all of our communities, all of our families, so that we can all join and see each other at the park.
Regina Harden, owner of Mykidzmd Pediatrics in Pinellas Park. Today we're going to talk about the importance of being unplugged. While you're unplugging and getting outside, don't forget the importance of physical activity. You want to be able to play outside. We want to encourage our children to play. It encourages them to be curious. It helps them build their motor skills, fine motor skills, gross motor skills while they're climbing on things, jumping over things. It helps them be more curious, and it helps with overall physical health. And also with weight management, which can be a big deal these days, especially with the pandemic and the kids not getting much activity. So we want to encourage them again to be outside, to leave those phones, laptops, and computers and iPads inside and go outside, enjoy the fresh air, and be active.
I am Amber Lopez of Organic for Life Distribution. While you are unplugging and playing outside, don't forget the importance of your environment. As a native Largo, Florida girl, whose father also was born in Largo and whose grandfather was born in Largo, I take a great pride in our area and the surrounding trees and oceans and lands that we thrive on. It is excellent to get out there and enjoy it, but be a part of sustainability to keep it for generations to come. I have a distribution business located in Largo in which I support salon professionals and individual consumers to enjoy sustainable products that help with their beauty routine. This includes products that have ocean-friendly plastic, which we are removing plastic from the ocean to create our packaging. We also plant a tree for product purchases. The products are healthy, vegan, certified organic, Asthma and Allergy Association approved, all of the things that just encompass enjoying the outdoors and
unplugging and getting outside. Don't forget the importance of bringing your mask. My name is Connolly, and I'm a healthcare attorney that's been working with healthcare providers across the country during this pandemic. And one of the most important lessons we've learned is around masks. And you may not have heard the latest from the CDC and Dr. Fauci that they're actually recommending double masking. A surgical mask with a cloth mask over it. Make sure that you're tightening the ear loops tight against your face, that you're washing and replacing them often, and that you do not put masks on children under the age of 2. Also know that social distancing when you're outside, if you're able to stay 6 feet away from others, you can safely remove your mask and take big, deep, beautiful cleansing breaths, but make sure that if you're going to be within 6 feet of others, that you mask and double mask. So stay safe, be well, get outside.
I'm so blessed and so honored to once again be the host to this amazing energy, this amazing journey, Playing Unplugged, just what the doctor ordered. And what I like to really bring attention to is the fact that our community, especially with the pandemic, has expanded the problem of obesity. There's a lot more adults now with obesity. They're heavier. Our children are getting heavier, more obesity. And what does that mean for our children? They get bullied at school. They don't feel good about themselves. Their ability to have energy is limited because when you are not healthy, when there's that excess weight, that means that your ability of your body to function is limited. So let's give our children an opportunity to be successful. And that starts with learning how to eat right. And what does that mean? That means let's give them love with some beautiful eggs in the morning. Let's give them love with a nice little piece of chicken or some kind of a protein and lots of vegetables for lunch and something similar for dinner. Let's really focus on giving our children what they need. They need to eat more greens. And as much as that may be a bad word, it really is a beautiful word because greens come in many different colors and they come in many different tastes. So let's focus on helping our children become healthier so that we can give them an opportunity. We can literally be the wind under their wings so that they can fly high and we can have a better world in the becoming.
So don't forget, if you mention that you have seen the show or listened to the podcast, Thai Technology, 3 months for free.